Most people visit Mallorca, but they never find places like this. Right now, I'm driving through one of the most breathtaking roads in the world. For decades, Mallorca has been a sanctuary for artists and the world's most influential minds. In the 1930s, Robert Graves found inspiration for his greatest literary works. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote music in its quiet embrace. Leonardo DiCaprio sketched in local art classes. Princess Diana saw peace in these hills. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones made it their retreat. And even First Lady Michelle Obama has walked these streets. So today, Da and I are taking you on a magical ride through Dea and Sa Calobra. Buckle up, it's gonna be magical.
I remember one day we came here and there was a guy walking down here, just walking along, and he was totally nude. And we were like, what in the devil? And he was just as happy walking. He had no clothes on. I mean, he was butt naked. He was walking along here. And it was like, oh my goodness. We come here a lot and have tapas. My friend plays piano there a lot of times on the weekends. And I know that my people are gonna love seeing this village. Guys, there are lots of villages like this here in Mallorca. And just look at how beautiful and how quaint and how fresh. La carretera de Luc y de Sa Calobra.
De Luc, Sa Calobra, Puy Mayor. Ahora, rotonda,
y la
puerto y
la
otra rotonda para arriba.
Es que ya, yo he venido a Valdemosa y no he venido a Soller, entonces me he hecho la boca.
Es la carretera del Puy Mayor.
Ok, muchas gracias. Que tenga buen día.
Igualmente.
Deo. Whoa, look at that down there. We must have had some big rocks falling because I've never seen this before. Well, here we are in Sa Calobra in Mallorca, and it's one of the most magical places that exist here. One of them. This is a magical island, and we have many, many places that are just spectacular. We came down here today just to, complete our 15 days of going around the island. And I wanted to come here and I want to bring Dacia that we could share this together. We're getting ready to go into something so special that I'm going to let her capture it. Because she's going to see it with the eyes of a child, that I'm sure. Because the first time you've seen this, it's like nothing we've ever seen before. This is our national heritage mountain, and it's well protected and well taken care of. Everything is in stone. The houses are made of stone, by hand. And once again, I'm just always so amazed at our good fortune, because I've been getting phone calls from family, friends, people that have been writing me in my community, and everybody's ready to make that move. Everybody's finally ready to make that move, but they don't know where to go. They don't know how to start. They don't know what to do. And the first thing I want to tell you is just be calm, because you do have options, okay? Somebody's tried to make you think that you don't have options. We all have options. Don't get stuck, guys. Don't get stuck. If you are surviving and thriving or whatever, for example, in America, you can do that anywhere. America and Europe are closer than you think. And the things they share to help one another are more than you think. You have to inform yourselves. Education is the key. Education is so important. Read. Don't get stuck on the news. The news is programmed to do what it does, and it does it very well. But you have to investigate for yourselves. There are options. Believe me when I tell you. So when I've had people calling me, texting me, so distraught, so afraid. I mean, I've never seen so many people with fear, real fear. I knew when I was 15 that I had to leave. And when I was in my 20s, I had the opportunity to come to Europe with the Broadway show, Ain't Misbehavin'. I toured for 2 years, all of Europe. And I was fortunate enough to land another show in Berlin called Barnen. From there, I came to Spain. And it's been almost 40 years. I have no special skills. I'm just a normal girl from Brooklyn. I really am. But you can always find something to do. If you can find something to do or find a way to live wherever you are, you can do that anywhere. You know, I'm from New York, so if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. And I believe that that's true. So I'm going to be on a mission to help as many people as I can with all the connections that I have to at least give you information so that you can make intelligent decisions. And don't panic. Don't panic. Please don't panic. It's time for you to be cold. It's time for you to have your brain a little bit frozen so that you can think clearly. Eh? So now we're going to go into something really special. We're going to go into a space that's really special. And it's almost like going into the Matrix, eh? But anyway, let's go. I see you on the other side.
Just look what the Lord has done.
We don't care if there are no people around. We don't need it. We got ourselves, you know. I mean, we're so stuck on thinking that we have to have a million people around us. And, you know, I have no problem to be by myself. I have no problem to be with me. I like me. And when I don't like me, well, I don't like me. It's okay. You know, we're not perfect. None of us are perfect. You know, we all make mistakes. We all do things we shouldn't do. We all eat things we shouldn't eat. All of that. But, you know, I really do believe we need to start to not be so dependent. We are so dependent. We're dependent on the system. We're dependent on our families. We're dependent on our spouses, our brothers, our sisters, our friends. You know, some people can't go out unless the girlfriends are going or can't. What the hell? We came here alone. Get to know yourself. Get to know who you are. Because when you know who you are, and the more you know who you are, the better you're equipped to help somebody else and to see things in other ways. So I think it's perfect. And this is just the shakeup. This is, you know, we're all so comfortable. And this is just the shakeup. Time to move. Time to do something. You don't like what's going on in the world? And you can't change it? Well, change you. Change your situation. Change your position. We all know about chess. Change those pieces on the board. We all know about checkers. Jump over and win. Jump over and win. Because this is not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better because these boys are playing their games. And these are fights and things between the boys. I personally don't care what they do. What I care about is what I do. And what I care about is how I react. And what I care about is how my people are. And my friends. But I'm not going to convince anybody of anything. We're all grown. You know? We're all grown. And if you haven't learned how to make a decision, you know, you made a decision how you gonna buy that expensive bag, how you were gonna go spend I don't know how much to get your hair done, get your nails done, you make those decisions. Well, make some decisions to save up some money to buy a ticket, round trip, get some extra money, and come and see. Those fast food places are everywhere here. So you always can eat that fast food shit. It's here. You know? It's here. Look, we thought a dog couldn't come. There's a doggy. Like I said, in the winter, it's probably okay. Anyway, it's all good, guys. And anything I can do to help, I'm shit. And we'll try to get those things up on YouTube. And we hope that you visit us. Oh, we have another project coming up. Ooh. We have another project coming up, and I can't tell you too much about it, but we flying high. That's what I like to say. We're flying high, and this is gonna be fantastic, and I can't wait to get started. So, until the next video, where are we going next? Let's go to the monastery. We're going to the monastery, guys. See you later.